Um, okay. Welcome to Researchers on the Spotlight from RadoNorm video series. Today we have a special guest, Dr. Ales Fron. Hi, Ales. Thank you for joining us today. I'm looking forward to know more about you and your work within the RadoNorm. So maybe can you tell us first about yourself and your background, please?
Hello, Laszlo. Thank you for the invitation. My name is Ales Fron. I'm working in Radiation Protection Institute in Prague, in Czech Republic. Now I'm serving as the director of the institute. But formally, I've started, many years ago, my career in our institute. So it's like 25 years ago at the moment, and starting as the junior researcher in natural radiation sources division, focusing on radon issues mainly. And then I spent many times in developing new skills and capabilities in radiation protection, touching the areas of emergency preparedness and response and radiation service, using various detection techniques and things like that, and continuously promoting up to the head of the division, Natural Radiation Services Division. Later on, I was the Deputy Director for Radiation Protections, and finally the Institute Director.
Oh, congratulations. This sounds so exciting. And how did you get involved with RadoNorm?
Yeah, as I mentioned, I was involved in radon research for many years, and mostly on the detection techniques development and measurement procedures, including radon diagnosis. And so that was mainly the reason that my research experience in this particular field was rather extended, and including, collaboration with our colleagues, our partners in Europe. So I was also involved in radon action plans development and implementation, the strategies which is related to our state office for nuclear safety as the regulatory body responsible for that strategy. So I was involved in many aspects of these radon issues, mostly dealing with research, science, and technical development, but also including the technical support for state office in the Czech Republic.
Thank you. And can you tell us about your responsibility in this RadoNorm project?
Actually, I am head of work package 5 mitigation, which was rather challenging, since this is one important piece of the whole cycle. I mean, closing the cycle in terms of the practical steps, focus on the mitigation and whether the remedial measures or the preventive actions. And this is the important part for the interdisciplinary collaboration with building professionals and similar scientists and practitioners. And this was for me rather challenging. And other aspects I would like to highlight is that for me it was quite impressive to have both, I mean, radon and norm issues to be covered simultaneously together. And that was something new when I compare it to the previous project, whether on the national level or international basis.
Yeah. And it is quite challenging as well.
It is.
So, and I would like to ask you if you have something to add after these questions about your future plans, for example, or after the RadoNorm project.
You know, there are always some gaps identified and addressed during the project, during all the ongoing activities. And then first of all, we need to continue our joint work, utilizing, you know, the networking and the cooperation that we have established through all the European partners involved, not only Work Package 5 indeed, but including all RadoNorm partners. This is absolutely essential at the moment to sustain the collaboration and to foster future joint work on certain issues. And I've already mentioned some knowledge gaps or new aspects that can be solved in future projects and joint programs.
Okay. Thank you so much for your interesting talk, and also for your time as well. And I wish you best for the further work. And thank you again. So.
Okay, may I add some?
Of course, yes.
Comments. I would like to say few words at the end. Actually, kind of encouragement for, I would say, mainly young researchers, since there are many of them involved in RadoNorm project, which is one of the crucial and essential part of the RadoNorm project itself. So I would say be open-minded always, then listen and take advice, but don't be discouraged. It's absolutely important in future research activities. It doesn't matter what kind of will be these activities. So it's kind of a message for young researchers.
Always really pleasure to hear a well-experienced researcher's guide how to manage our career, because it is not so easy and not so, and maybe it is terrifying sometimes in the beginning. And so thank you for your advice.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Laszlo. Bye-bye.